Maximus Analysis here for June 23rd, 2016, and we see that based on, I think it's basically the Brit, why does it keep saying Britex? It's like a stroller company or something. Um, Brexit, um, that again, that it looks like they're going to stay, and that's causing an epic squeeze so far. Again, I think the voting finishes like 1 a.m. or something, basically starting to tally it up. But right now they're continuing to go up, and we just got to look at it and take it from there. So this week was almost like a wash, like just stay out of everything because it just at the end of the day, it was just very choppy indecision days. And then even today, if you look on the 15-minute for the ES, you can see that it was pretty sideways, and then they ramped it up going into the close. This is again sideways. So you had your 5 a.m. pop, little pop here at the open and sideways, and then full blown tilt going in here into the close. Now, with that being said, we do not want 2090 to be touched again. We do not want 2082 to definitely be touched again, or to be just right back into the crap. And again, if we look at the ES on the weekly time frame, we have a great little flag going on. They're testing the top and potentially testing these highs right here to test that 2035 or 2040 area. We just want to see where this closes. I'm not saying that it closes down. It could close up really strong and then continue for some upside potential, but it's been a hell of a 2-3 months just sideways thinking it was going to pop down, but these higher lows have held. Did I know that it was going to go up? Nope. Did I think it was going to go down? I didn't know. As I said yesterday, it seems like these things are just setups. These Britain, Greece, China, and then all of a sudden they're just continuing. Again, they're holding this trend line, this line in the sand we have here from 2011, and it's continuing with the uprising 200-day moving average. But it has been not an easy road at all, and I will never say that it has been over the last 2 years, because you could see the volatility that has happened, that is just sideways. And even now, let's not get lazy and assume something, because this is still an epic run, to say the least. So again, we have last month's low that we're looking at. We'll look at the monthly candle that will be closing in a couple of weeks, or a couple of days actually, and we don't want to get too lazy. Again, because remember that the sell signal would be 2040 for next month, and we'll continue to see what happens. Are they going to just push up? And if they break this previous low, what is it going to look like? The previous low again is 2022, and then we have 2040 for the low of this month. So they've been holding that, and we have to respect the price, even though things are. This is just you're in. Take a little bit longer than I usually take, but you're in definitely historic times, to say the least. The NQ, same thing. Again, I was saying before that just because we have this slight break, we have to see them get back above this 4,500 to see the continuation up, and again get up to the 4,550 to get some type of squeeze up. But want to see what happens overnight, of course, with this vote, and because I don't want to get suckered. Again, this is not the time to be starting along unless it's on an aggressive time frame. We continue to talk about that for months on a 30 or 60 minute, 15 minute, because this volatility is really stunk. Looking at the YM, again, we see that they're back above this midpoint that we've had drawn out for 2 years. Literally. You look at you started from here. This is back in February 2015, so approximately a year and a half, just sideways, break down, come back up, break down, come back up, test again. Will they break above it? We shall see. Again, in a matter of days, we have seen 6 days ago that we were near the bottom of it. So let's see what happens now after 6 days up and some increased volume. What are we going to have going into overnight? CL is back above 50, bipolar action, to say the least. You had a breakdown, back up. Just want to see where this thing is going to go, if it's going to continue to back up to the upside. If we look at this on the weekly time frame, we could say, okay, they have, again, this is a hard, yesterday was like a doji, and again, today it's up. You have a shooting star followed by a hammer, followed by, we don't know where this is going to close. So again, they could pop back up. Again, the short squeeze would be above this obvious level. And we'll see where this candle closes. Again, it's where it closes versus where it is open. As I put on the newsletter, and we'll look right here, gold futures, again, gave the sell towards the 200-day moving average, and we have to see if they're going to hold these previous lows, the 1200 previous lows. Again, perfect sell, but definitely wanted to warn, and this is something that I do put on the newsletter, not only when to buy, but when not to buy, or when to short, but when not to short. After the move is up, basically not to chase, because there's a lot of people that got very excited, and I don't know if they could take this much heat, depending on their trading. Also, you have TLT. That one looks like it's setting up again to roll back over. This would be something continuing like an evening star, but we'll continue to watch this pattern. Some names, again, Amazon continues to go up. We did say on the newsletter to basically not chase it here. Reason being, it's been up so much. So again, a retracement back into this area. Again, the line in the sand, if you are going to go long, is below last week's low. I don't like that trade. I'm not a big one bar pullback type of person. But again, that's if you're getting in, that's where you need to be in regards to managing your risk. Google sideways, but again, let's try to see if we could put some type of Fibonacci on here. Even if midpoint, you can see that they've gone sideways for a while. And let me see if I can get another fib in there. If you do this, you can see that they have gone. They have not broken 38.2% back as yet, even though they've gone very sideways. So we have to see where they go. Again, I don't like this price pattern to trade in because it's just so sideways. And again, they're holding barely this previous high, but I don't really like it in regards to, I just think that there are cleaner trades out there. Who else? We had Tesla still, again, it can rally back a little bit. Again, they're testing this lower part of the portion of this band of support. So they did come and test this high from 2013. So that's why you want to make sure you're looking to the left for things. And we'll see where they close. Again, I'm in this trade now. And again, I usually only look at the trades from Thursday or Friday into a trade. Again, I'm trading on a longer time frame, and so be it. But we'll watch and continue what happens from there. And who else do we have? We had Apple. Again, this is not the trade I would be wanting to take either way. I think that there could be the pop back down or either coming back. But in the middle of the channel, I'd rather just get a better setup. So we'll continue to see where they go. It's looking like they're going to go up, but we'll see what. And if they have this, Britex remain, I'm expecting that they will pop it up even more. Pop up to 21.35 in the morning. Nothing is going to surprise me. If they pop it up to that in the morning, so be it. If they break it back down, we'll just make sure we look at price accordingly. So looks like this historic move is not done yet, and we'll continue to watch it. So take care, and I'll see you tomorrow. And I'll also be getting out the newsletter probably around midday. So we'll continue. Well, no, probably around 3 o'clock. I'll get that. So if you need or if you want that newsletter, again, it is free. I'll be emailing out. Just shoot your email to me at MaximusAnalysis@gmail.com, and we'll go from there. Again, it'll have different picks that we're looking at, and also overall market health on commodities, futures, metals, and so forth. Of course, U.S. equities. So take care, and we'll see what this crazy market does again overnight.